and like trace it and make like a cute doodle of our greenhouse so that I can kind of show chat room what it looks like without like showing the photos of it. Baja Blast! I told you already you can have Taco Bell next week when we have our guests over. We're having some friends over next week. No, not new. Not new. Oh, Aries, we had to change it to exclamation point honey because the sweet bot will come up every time if we do sweet. The latte? Oh my gosh. I want to get some of those like tools to make Toasty and I like a little coffee corner of our house one day. Oh, Linus. I Canadian had Taco Bell for the first time and they don't sell taco. They don't sell tacos. They don't sell Baja Blast. That's criminal. Wait, what didn't save, Callie? I'm bailing on my term paper to make my D&D journal. You're so valid. Wait, what didn't save, Callie? Alright, well, to my Canadian friends, if you ever come over to us here in the US, we'll get you some Baja Blast. When Kale came to visit us, that was actually the very first thing we did. She got to our house and we chilled for a bit so she could relax, and then we went to Taco Bell. Let Toasty get Taco Bell. What is that? Oh my god. Not a clip from the alt. Toasty, please, you would have had to save the day for that to work. You punk. They tried to add Let Toasty Get Taco Bell to our my to-do list in Stardew Valley. From its description, I don't know if I would like it, but I would love to try it. Thank you. I wonder if I can even think of anything that would taste similar to Baja Blast. Honestly, I say all this and I'm really dramatic about it, but I don't actually like Baja Blast that much. Like when I go to Taco Bell, I don't get Baja Blast very often. I usually get the wild cherry slushy. It kind of tastes like pineapple-y to me. Like pineapple Mountain Dew, if you've ever had. It reminds me a lot of the pineapple version of Mountain Dew, actually, which they do actually have. It's definitely a little different, but I don't know how to describe the difference. Wild cherry is really good. I like it a lot. Toasty, what was the description you pulled up for the wild cherry? They call it wild cherry, but it has like other stuff in it. It's very good. Cherry Pepsi at Taco Bell, that's the goat. Yeah. I do prefer the frozen Baja Blast to the in comparison to the like regular Baja Blast, I will say though. It literally would have if that didn't mean you would have. I literally would have if that didn't. You would have made me waste a whole day? Toast, that's criminal. Illegal. The wild cherry freeze is a sweet cherry flavor freeze. Wait, no. I thought you described it the other day and it had like other stuff in it. Or was that a different... Was that a different one? Oh yeah, time is frozen because I had it open earlier and I didn't want it to pass through the day. And I kind of forgot to turn it back on, but I'll do it now after I finish watering these. Honestly, I low-key hate how watering the plants takes up half my day anyway, so I'm not mad about it. One whole day in Stardew Valley for a joke, I absolutely would have. Wild cherry breeze freeze. Oh, apparently that's different. Oh, pardon me for not realizing that there's a wild cherry freeze and a wild cherry breeze freeze. But the breeze freeze one is cherry with a swirl of pineapple, mango, and lime. Alright, so we gotta see. We can unpause the time and then take care of the... I don't know if it's new. I had never heard of it until Toasty brought it up the other day, so I really don't know. I don't know if it's a new flavor. I canceled you for your sass with your pardons, not because you answered my question. Okay, so I played a tiny bit of Stardew last night. And we got our first truffles. We just got some more truffles. So I googled how to make truffle oil, and we need to make an oil machine. So I think I need to get a couple of gold bars. And I had a couple going, but I don't know if that was enough. We've got some cheese going. Oh, I didn't collect the animal contents from the barn and stuff. I also set our coop to upgrade in hopes that we can get some rabbits. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we need to make an oil maker. We need hardwood. Do I have any hardwood in my resources? A little bit, but I need more. I know it's like a swirl or something, but like when did that... Is that like new? Bit too tart. I could see that. I could see that. I really like sweet things because y'all see me drink my Blue Dew like every day. And I used to consume Starbucks strawberry acai lemonade like it was going out of business. But I could see like if you don't like kind of those intense sweet tart flavors, then it might not be a vibe. Hi, cool boy. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Tuesday going? Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. I need to get in here. Thank you. Did my poop upgrade happen already? It looks like it did. Maybe we can see Marnie today before the luau. I don't really know what I'm supposed to bring to the luau. I know I'm supposed to bring something for the soup, but I don't know if there's like specific things that are better. And is this the one? Maybe I'm mixing them up. Is this the one where you have to bring like 9 things, or is this one where you just bring 1 thing? Keep all of that. So the soup luau. Just 1, okay. So maybe I'll bring like a pepper? We get the night market tonight. Okay, I'm emotionally prepared to be disappointed. Thank you for letting me know. Do I bring the cheese, or do I bring... I don't know if there's like better items to bring to this. The night market, by the way, if you aren't familiar, is a Valorant thing. Alright, is that enough to make my oil maker? No, I still don't have enough hardwood. Are there more little things I can smell? Otherwise, where else do you get hardwood? Oh, the luau has already begun. Sometimes I hate... this is a controversial take, I feel, but sometimes I hate that in Stardew Valley, I'm trying to be productive and get ish done, and then there's an event, and I can't do all the things that I want to do. I know that I should probably appreciate the cute little events more, but I'm on a roll. I'm trying to do something, you know? I'm trying to do something. I have a lot of mods on my Stardew, and I haven't had a chance to make a Stardew mod thingy yet, command, which I do apologize for. I made a Sims one, but I haven't gotten around to Stardew yet. I have a lot of my Stardew mods on my TikTok in video form, but I need to make like a full document at some point. It's the fiddlehead! Yes, we got the fiddlehead fern, chat room. I just said I didn't make one yet, Toast. We have a Sims one. Like a short one. Oh, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to check mix it up. Maybe I'm being silly. Okay, we can have the oil maker now. We can get our truffle oil. It definitely needs... Although, to be fair, a lot of my mods in Stardew don't change as much as my mods in The Sims. So... that is good. Alright. We've got an oil machine. I guess I'll put that in our... Oh my god, I forgot to tell you all that I made, for our... We're doing shell tours on Thursday for our Sims. And, I finished my... I spent my, evening last night finishing my version of the build because, we aren't gonna have time to do more building on stream. And, like, long story short, I also decided to make Sim Self for Toasty and I and our pets. And our hypothetical pets, not pets that actually exist yet. And I made us 2 orange cats. And their names were Sunkissed and Fanta. And then I gave us 2 dogs, a Dalmatian and a Bull Terrier, because those are 2 of my favorite types of dogs. And I did Puddles and Boots. And I just think that's so cute. Boots actually went and played out in the puddle, which I thought was very ironic and very sweet. Alright. I don't really know what to put in this soup, but we're gonna go to the lunch so we don't miss the luau. Enjoy your lurk, cool boy. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Marnie never in her shop. I know. She's at the luau, probably, unfortunately. I just want some rabbits, Marnie. Please, I just want to give you some business. I have a therapist has a Dalmatian. I almost fell off my chair when I saw him on Zoom. I have always wanted a Dalmatian. It's like one of my... It's like up there along the lines of like I've always wanted to move to Seattle. Like those are like some of my little like things that I've always kind of like aspired towards. And I've never gotten one because Dalmatians require like a lot of exercise, and I'm like obviously disabled, so I can't do a whole lot sometimes. And so I've never been able to actually like make that happen, but I'm gonna put the hot pepper in there. I don't know, is that good or is the cheese? What goes better in soup? I'm gonna Google if like the wiki tells me if there's things that are like better, maybe, or not. What are good things to put in the Stardew Valley soup? Wow. Avoid putting in anchovy, blackberry, carp, crocus, daffodil, algae, red mushroom, salmonberry, cucumber. Okay. This tells me what not to put in there. Is it fine to put anything other than those? I'm gonna guess, I suppose. I want to make good soup. But I don't know what's better, the pepper or the cheese, but it doesn't seem to matter. Alright, I'm gonna be the cheese. Hope for the best. Sandy, you're making hot soup on the beach in the middle of summer? Yeah, okay. I mean, Sandy, you're from the desert area, aren't you? These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. Free buffet, one of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. Look at Marnie's little rainbow flowers. So cute. I love seeing all their little outfits. Press vegetables from the garden into the communal soup pot. I hope the soup is good this year. Good to see ya. Good thing I came with sunscreen. Wonder if Mara could use some sunscreen on her shoulders. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Delicious. Welcome back, cool boy. Clarice! Who coded Clarice to say that she threw an iron bar into the soup? Clarice, please! We're supposed to eat it! You're not supposed to put an iron bar in there. I mean, look how cute she is. With that smile, I will forgive her. A little extra crunch, but... Girl. She said what? They're high in nutrients. Oh my gosh. I'm screaming. I did not expect that. If you don't know, by the way, Clarice is a mod that replaces Clint, because a lot of the Stardew community, and myself included, don't really like Clint. So it replaces him with Clarice and gives her all new voice lines and things, and she's actually a trans woman, which I love. So, hi Lalila, welcome in. It's our Stardew trans handyman. our Stardew Mercury Stardust. Abigail says it's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Honestly, Abigail, relatable content. Perfect weather for the beach party. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. I'm bored. Interesting. Robin and Demetrius are dancing. I'll lurk and prep some food for work. No worries, love. Enjoy your lurk. She's so pretty. Everyone looks so pretty in their luau gear. Love to see it. It's been a while since I've seen the Stardew luau, to be honest. How's the farming coming along? Must be a busy season for you. Okay, Elliot. Shirtless Elliot. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. I forgot that today was the luau. Oh, I haven't paid for this yet? Really? Oops. That's my bad, I guess. Can't believe I forgot to pay for this for so long. How is that even possible? Because don't you cross over there to get the marriage ring from the guy? Oh, it's Linus! Hi, Linus! Look at his flower crown. Oh, he looks so dapper. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. You get that perfect roast, my love. And I will see you at dinner. Or I'll see you at home tonight. It re-breaks during the event only. I see. Okay, I was like, how did I mess that up so bad? Oh, the shop. Gotta check out the shop. Don't know if there's anything we really want, but... Starfruit. No, not really. Oh, Alright, let's get this party started. I put it in the cauldron already. Now let's get started. I hope they like what I put in there. I put in a gold star cheese. I hope that's enough. I would love gold star cheese in my soup. So I put my best foot forward. Although Clarice put a iron bar in there, so I don't know. It is time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. What is he gonna say? Oh no, he looks scared! Yay! He said it's the best soup I've ever tasted. Oh, I thought he didn't like it from his animation. But he seems pleased. You're right, it's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now who wants a taste? But the governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Time to head home. Is our truffle oil done before we go to bed? Yes. That means we got 2 new major things done for our community center. Things we've been waiting on. So that's really good. We got the truffle oil and the fiddlehead fern. So let's go sneak those in before the day is officially over. Thank you for the hydrate, cool boy. Make sure you all are also hydrating if you haven't. I don't remember where these get turned in, but... Okay, the truffle oil here. Now we just need the fruit trees to grow. For 2 of these. Or cloth, but I don't really know how you get cloth. And then... that's the gold star melons, which I have a bunch of melons growing. And then the red cabbage, I think you all said that I buy from the shop owner lady, but I haven't seen her have it yet. We've got the fiddlehead fern. The maki roll, do I have to cook the maki roll? Does anyone know? Because I don't have that recipe yet. That's also a fruit tree. We gotta get rabbits for this. That's a fruit tree. I don't know how you make wine. Do I put grapes? No. Do I put hops in the... no, hops makes beer. Is it something that I put into the same thing where I made the potato juice? Probably. I'm guessing. And then I did those for 30. So we're making good progress. I do the community center. I've never done the Joja route. I actually had like a... not like a genuine issue per se, but like a chronic habit of restarting Stardew Valley over and over and over again, where I would basically only do the first year and then I wouldn't do anything else. And then I would start a new farm. And so this farm is my 100% farm that I've been really adamant about. Oh? The fairy's here! Oh, we have a bunch of melons! Yay! Oh, I'm excited. This is such a pretty animation. She did our special plant. I think we grew something special there. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this will be probably my first time ever finishing the community center. I've never even managed to have the greenhouse done. I've never gotten to like actually have the greenhouse in my own save. So yeah, I'm doing the regular route just because I've... Was that bad? I think I ate that on accident. Was I not supposed to do that? Should I have saved that? Should I start my day over? I didn't even know that was in my inventory. No, it's good for me to eat it? Okay. Okay, it says, you found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of gay soup. Your maximum energy level has increased. Let's go! Oh, he gave it to me. Wait, that's so sweet. Thank you, Linus. He said, honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. It's not that I forgot. I've never gotten one before. I didn't know if I was supposed to eat it. Good morning, Mix B. I came by to ask you for a favor, since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought maybe, well, you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just spring by my house between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a cave carrot, and you'll make an old girl very happy. Bye, Marnie. Yeah, I never made it far enough to be able to do some of that stuff. Why is there grass growing on my staircase? Get out of here. Oh, we got the cooking recipe for spaghetti. I need the cooking recipe for the sushi roll. So many recipes. None of those maki roll. No worries, Callie. No worries at all, love. Happy to have you around while you're able to hang. Alright. We've got... Oh, are these not ready? Dang, I thought these were ready. Alright. This is growing too, which is good. I forget what that is, but it's something special. There's something going on there. I feel like our YouTube playlist is gonna end soon. No, okay, so that's okay. I didn't want it to startle everyone and just start playing some loud music at loud ad at some point. Could still happen, but there's at least an hour left. I'm actually obsessed with like the ASMR of Stardew Valley, of just like the water, the birds, the cows mooing in the background. It's so nice. I should really improve my, what do you call it? My watering can again soon. don't know why some of these grew better than other ones, because I feel like I planted them all down at the same time. I wonder if I missed watering some of them one day. I hope whatever you're up to this evening is nice, Callie. I hope it's a good time. We're gonna have kind of a fun week ahead of us next week because one of my friends is visiting from out of town with their partner, who I've never met, so I get to meet their partner for the first time and see my friend for the first time since college, which was... I graduated in 2019, so...
I'm following.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it's my first time seeing her since college, so that'll be super, super nice. She's coming to stay for like 4 days next week, so stream schedule might be like a little... I'm still planning to stream because I know that I have, you know, I'm going to be moving the week after and stuff like that, so I'm already going to be away a lot, so I don't want to like cancel streams all next week. But they might be a little out of schedule, which I'm sure all of you understand. You know, I don't see her very often, so I'll be prioritizing that, but... Oh, I got this. Does that need to go to the community center? No. Do I do anything special with starfruit? Or is it just a really good fruit? Should I sell it? Does it have any useful purpose? My parents need my car for an event, so therefore I have to bring it, but I'm getting dinner out, so it's okay. Works out. No, I don't want to eat it. I just want to pick it up. Oh, I think I don't have a lot of storage space in my inventory. Oi! I need to put some stuff away. Alright, Peggy's in here, Truffle's in here. Maybe I should start selling my truffles. I don't know why. I started keeping them. I can turn some of them into oil. But other than that, I don't think they have like a big purpose. Milk in here. I'll sell some of this other stuff. Artisan good. Resources. You. What are you doing, Toast? I got a hat! Hold on. Hold on, I got a little hat. Oh, I gotta take my special hat on my CC, my modded hat off. Hold on. I think that's like a cool thing I saw on TikTok, the living hat. Let me see. You should be good to sell it. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I had one when I went to the bottom of the mine, but you kind of like automatically eat that one, so I didn't know if I was supposed to do that again. Shoot, I gotta remember how to take off my mushroom hat. I think it... this... and then... okay, and then there's it... hats. How do I take it off? Oh, there's so many cute ones in here. How do I have no hat? None. Okay. This is my new hat. It's kind of weird, but I feel like there's something special about the living hat, if I remember correctly. Let me... living hat Stardew Valley. What is it? It's super rare? Oh, cool. It doesn't have any special abilities. But it's super rare to get. That's cool. I like don't want to wear it because I want to wear my mushroom hat. But it has 0.01% of dropping from wilderness golems and has a very rare chance, 0.001%, to drop while cutting weeds. That's wild that it's 0.001%. And we got one. I think we got it from chopping weeds. That's so cool. It says it absorbs the moisture from your scalp. No watering needed. Wow. What the heck? It's kind of rude that they gave it to someone like me who likes to wear my mushroom hat because I don't want to wear it. But I feel like it's like in the Stardew Valley world, it'd be kind of criminal for me to not wear it when you have a 0.001% of getting it. It's like I feel like I should wear it. I feel like obligated to wear it. But I want to wear I could wear the mushroom beret. What else do we have for hat? We have bows. Oh, the bow is cute. We have a mushroom hood. And then the regular mushroom hat that I wear. I'm oscillating between a nap and being overstimulated. Oh, I'm sorry, love. That sounds a little bit stressful. Is there anything you can do for yourself when you're overstimulated that can, like, help you? I know for myself, sometimes I'll do, like, a nice hot shower. Alright, let's get our rabbits. We're having a very, very successful day today. Alright, I want a rabbit. And I think I have room in my coop now that I upgraded it. But I'm honestly not 100% sure if this is going to deny me. No, okay, I can. Alright. Chat room, what should we name our rabbit? What do we want to name our rabbit? He's our first little rabbit guy. Wait. I don't really remember what a lot of our other animals' names are. Maybe I'll do lavender. Cute. How much money do I have? 20,000. I also want to get a sheep. I don't think we have any of those yet. Do I have room? Napping helps you? Well, you can take a nap if you'd like. If you're trying to be here, don't worry about it. Jello is low-key kind of a cute name. I'm okay with that. Alright, I don't want to overspend. Because then we only have 12,000 gold left. I tend to forget. The last time I bought animals, I fully forgot to pay attention to how much money I had, and then I way overspent. Oh, he's so cute, though. Hi, little buddy. We'll have to get some shears for that. Look at the little rabbit. I've never had a rabbit before, or I've never had a lot of these animals before, to be honest. Cute. I want to get one more of each of those, but we'll do that for now. And that should give us a rabbit foot at some point, which will be nice, because we need that for the community center. So that should be good. Yeah, let's look at we have spruce, moss, jello, finch, spot, appa, lime, taco the pig, chrome. Oh, that's taco again. Wait, are there two tacos? No. Taco and tortilla. Bramble. Sinus. Why do we have one? We have one chicken named after Linus. Heap. boy. And then what did we name our rabbit? Lavender. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yellow is baby. Yellow is baby. Also, hi, Kale. Can I put something in one of these to make wine? Because we also need wine. How to make wine. Stardew Valley. You can tell I've never made it this far because I don't know how to do any of these things. Make wine by putting any fruit inside of it. And then it takes 7 days. Oh, okay. Do I have any fruits? Fruity. I have cranberries. Let's make some wine, besties. Do I still owe... You want a pale ale, which is hops, but I don't have any hops grown yet. Okay, so I can put wine in both of them. Very good. Very good, very good. Can I get here? There's something back there. Can I pick that up? Some of my map is like actually unfortunately inaccessible to me because I kind of did a boo-boo and I like placed a custom farm map on top of an already existing map instead of starting a new save, which resulted unfortunately in making some parts of my map like not navigatable. It really hasn't been like a detrimental issue, but there's a couple little things like I can't get in my cave, which is really unfortunate. Like you can see here, there's a bush in the way of my cave, so that's just one of those things where I modded my ish incorrectly. Alright, let's go do some fishing for the rest of the night because I think the bundle we're the most behind on is the fishing bundle now. And then just we need a lot of our fruit trees to grow. We should buy some more fruit tree seeds. But I kind of want to wait until we have the greenhouse because my fruit trees have been kind of spicy in terms of growing, and I don't really understand the like growth patterns they're supposed to follow. So I might wait on that. Hello, hello, friend. How's your Tuesday going, my love? I hope you're doing well. I feel like this should be obvious, but I will say anyways that I don't have the TikTok up and running today. After Sunday's stream crashed, I just wanted to chill with y'all. I feel like what might wind up happening is that our Sims streams, I might stream regular over there, and then I don't want to say I'll never stream our variety streams because it could be fun to show people that I play other games, but I might turn the comments off on Stardew Days to just be able to like be chill for like 2 seconds. I'm trying to find that balance because streaming on TikTok helps us grow a lot and meet new community members and stuff, but it can also be really draining for me and for the mods, so we're finding our way. Another super walker. I get so much halibut fishing in the ocean. I'm like, this is great, but it's not what I need. I forgot what the— oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why does he— oh, fudge! I missed him, and he had like a special— he looked like a special fish. Like his little graphic, I didn't even know that the fish graphic on the fishing thing can look different. His looked different. It had like a little spot on his head. Damn, I'm sad I missed that. A Wendy's taste test? That's cool. I'll have to buy more bait. Try to get it back again. I don't know if I'll get him to bite again because I used all of my bait. Reasons why I think I'm gonna install the fishing mod again when I play. You're so valid. I do have the upgraded fishing thing, but I've never seen anything like that. That must have been like a really cool fish, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've never seen the animation literally change on the fish. Even for some of my other fancier ones I got. Now, I understand why people install the fishing mod. I'm very supportive because I know it's not the most accessible minigame for a lot of people as well. But I like the challenge. Modding in Stardew for me has to really toe the line of like helping me but also not making it too easy for me, otherwise I get bored. Because I've played like really heavily modded Stardew before where I cheat like all the things and I just like spend a lot of time decorating and stuff like that, and I'm like, no, I need more of the thrill of some of the tasks and stuff still being hard. Okay, he's not as bougie. I panicked that time. That time I definitely could have gotten that one. I was afraid it was him again. In which case I'm glad that it wasn't, since I diffed it. Me one more fish before midnight. Oh, the little Z's over my head kind of tricked me. You're valid. I'm fine with everything in the game, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I can handle similar fishing mechanics in other games, but the Stardew one just doesn't click with my brain. It's a lot of like fast-paced clicking on your mouse to kind of like maneuver the little thing up and down. It's very weird. Somebody was teaching me about pawns one time. I need to remember what people said about the point of the pawns. I don't need any of this. None of this needs to get turned in. I'm pretty sure. So I will sell all these fishies. And then bed before we pass out. Into bed with our sweet cat and our lovely Linus. About halfway through summer? Not bad. No, it's bad. Hello, Linus. I don't understand why sometimes I can talk to him and sometimes I can't. Oh, we're smooching. Smooch, smooch. Oh, it's a rainy day. Nice, I don't have the water. Thought it would be fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write though. Here, I've enclosed a treat for you. Don't tell anyone, but I snagged this from the back mart of Jojo Mart ages ago. Shane being nice to us? That's suspicious. That's weird. When do these become pickable? Alright, chat room, before we really get invested into this day, I'm gonna take a quick stream break because we actually haven't taken one today. We've been live for like 2 hours, so I'm gonna do a little stretch break, get a fresh dew, etc. And I will see you all in a few minutes. Make sure you also stretch, eat, med check, water, hydration. If you're bisexual sitting, make sure you switch knees. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. BRB. BRB. All right, hello friends. Thank you for hanging out while I was on my break. I appreciate it. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna crack open my window a little bit. It's toasty, and now that the storm is gone, I can do that. I don't really like to because I like being a sweater lad, but sometimes the temperature regulation just does not happen. So. Hi, Lalila. Welcome back. What did you make? I'm actually excited for our next grocery run because I told you all a little bit about this on Sunday's stream, I think it was, if you were there. But we had kind of talked about how I was like having a lot of like decision fatigue recently. Like I haven't been able to like Toasty will ask me what I want for like dinner or any meal really. Or what I want to do after work. Like if I want to play a certain game or something like that, and I just like haven't known what to answer recently for some reason. So I've been Pinteresting my like any foods that I see that I really like. I've been pinning my Pinterest page so that when they ask me next time to help with the grocery list, I can actually have some ideas of things to answer, because recently it's just been like really, really difficult and I get frustrated and it's not their fault, but I feel like it winds up kind of like affecting them because they're just trying to like make the grocery list and I'm like annoyed that they're asking me questions I don't know the answer to. But the truth is I'm not really annoyed with them. I'm annoyed with my brain, I guess, is the easiest way to put it. So now I have a bunch of meals I'm actually really excited to make for our next grocery run. That's been me for months now. It's weird burnout with shit going on, I think. Also, hi, Soju. Yeah, I was talking a little bit. If you notice, my Discord status right now is like autistic burnout, wee woo, because I've been feeling that quite a bit as well. And I was like kind of going on a little tangent. Hey, thanks for the resub. Thank you so much, Lilila, for 6 whole months. That's the 3rd today. I think 6-month resub. Thank you, friends. That's such a long time to support me in this space. I still sometimes honestly struggle with the idea that anybody hangs out with me, so the fact that some of y'all have been here for 6 months to 2 years blows my mind. But thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy your B modes and your B badge and all of the good things and the ad reviewing. What was I saying? Oh, I was like kind of talking about how I didn't really know why that was happening. Like why I was feeling such a sense of difficulty when it came to like decisions and stuff. And also why I've just like been feeling kind of burnt out, even though I feel like it's not my work. Like usually the most obvious version of burnout that I'll get is like, oh hey, like you haven't been, you know, taking enough time to maybe like rest from like content creation stuff. And sometimes I have to like check myself on that. But it wasn't that at all, because I feel like I've been pretty good about that and taking breaks and stuff. And then I saw this TikTok, which I did post in the Discord in the affirmation section, where this person was like, hey, just a reminder, it makes sense that you aren't having as easy of a time keeping up with your routines and everything because the world is literally trash right now. I was like, you know what? I needed that reminder because I was really like kind of up in my head about why I wasn't like keeping up with some of my like routines and things that I care about, and I think it's just been that the world is a whole lot to deal with right now, and so I think I just needed that reminder that like there is a reason why a lot of us are struggling, and it's not just our own brains or um laziness, which obviously is a problematic concept in and of itself. But and I was like, you know what? Thank you for that reminder because I needed it to not beat myself up over how I've been doing between the move and everything else. Make notes. Most of I'll go in there and sell that. What do I put on this loom? Is that where I get the cloth? I feel like that's where I get the cloth, but I need to figure out how to. Wool. Okay. After the IPCC report too. Yeah. Everything has been a lot. Okay, somebody said, I think it was Callie, said to use. I was using my scythe. What did you say to try to use? Was it my pickaxe? What do you normally use in this game to get completed? Wait, I saw the little plus sign for a second. Try harvesting them without the scythe. Okay. It's not giving me like the plus symbol you normally get. I think the mod is broken. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will. After this day, I'll go find that mod and take it out then. Because I really need these. Because one of our community center bundles requires it. I don't think they're done growing yet. Okay, maybe that's it. Because my scythe was working for my peppers. But it just wasn't working for those. Also, high water bells. I always struggle this time of year. Sleep almost 10 hours every night. I'm still exhausted and sad. Is it like a seasonal thing for you, Lobula? Also, hi, Always Simming. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Always Simming, please? Alright, let's spend the rest of this rainy day fishing. See if we can get any good fish. I don't really think we have much else to do at the current moment. Also, technically, we can remove this from our do list. Oh, no worries. It's okay. Seasonal depression every year. I was only asking because it's like typically most people have seasonal depression in winter, but I know that I think you're like not NA based, so maybe your seasons were different. So I was curious if that was what was like happening. I also know some people actually can get seasonal depression in the summer too. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of bait. Trying to see what all the different little. I was hoping there might be one fishing rod or a fishing bobber that might help with the, what do you call it? The to bring up more fancy fish, but I don't think there is. I also want to get this bed eventually for Linus for his room, fishing room. So special. There's a double. Yeah, of course. Mine is in reverse, so it hits me in the summer. Mine is happening during the springtime. Something about it being lighter or something usually gets better when it's green out. When it's getting green outside. Interesting. Yeah, I know for some people the heat can really get to them, and the heat intolerance of the summer. Forget how to add bait to my fishing rod. Does anyone remember how to do that? Oh, there we go. I added like way too much, but it's okay. I think it's because my disabilities make me heat intolerant and it really magnifies my fatigue, so it tends to hit me harder because you feel like you're supposed to be happy because the weather is nice and everybody else is. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I get that. I get really grumpy and overheated really easily during the summer. I wouldn't say I get seasonal depression during this time necessarily, but during the hot months, but I definitely, because the sun definitely does put me in a better mood in some ways. Wait, is that something I need to turn in? No. But I definitely have a harder time like managing my frustration and my like negative emotions. Fair enough, Callie. I mean, I have depression all year round, but obviously it amps up during certain experiences. I'm sure the state of the world isn't helping anybody with the transition either, Puffs. Like, it's like, yeah, the weather's getting better and that's great, but there's so many other things to be stressed about. That's why I just exist in my cute little farming simulator and spend my day. This one in there. Spend my day escaping through pixels. Living vicariously through pixels. I know I need some ocean fish. I don't remember what it is that I need. Let's see. Ocean fish. I need red snapper and tilapia, which I got a red snapper, so that's great. So I just need a tilapia. I feel like I maybe accidentally sold a red snapper before, but maybe that was the red mullet. This dystemy is pretty much permanent depression, but not as severe as regular depression, but always kind of there. Makes sense. Camemberries? Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. How are you? Ever since 2020, existing has been a lot. It's true. It's true. I've talked about it before, but I feel like ever since 2020 existing has been a lot, and simultaneously time feels really fake since then. Like with the pandemic and everything, it just feels like everything has kind of smushed together in my brain. And the idea that like years have passed is fundamentally brain breaking to me. uncharted waters of shit's going down bad, and we got the scientific deadline of our planet, basically. Unless people can't do much because the billionaires and the giant corporations owning everything and fueling it all. It's definitely a big challenge to combat that sense of like hopelessness and the inability to like do anything, you know?
I'm following.
Joseph, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, friend. You know, I don't have all the answers. I certainly think there are people better informed than I am in terms of how to navigate these trying times. But what I can say is the number one thing that has helped me the most, and the number one thing that I think I continue to try to do and provide as a person who's disabled and can only do so much, is community care. I think all we can really do is take care of one another and try to find pockets of joy where we can. All right, Callie, good luck. Have fun. Have a good evening. Hello, welcome. Yes, drive safe. Give me the fish that I need. Which I already forgot what it was, but... Another super cucumber. What's the fish we were looking for again? Forgive me, I know I literally just looked at it, but... Tilapia. I need a tilapia. I bring Wiggles! We love Wiggles! We have a little Wiggle emote too. You wanna know a funny story? Is Toast, my partner, was doing my taxes on Saturday. And they were like, you wouldn't happen to know what this random PayPal charge was, right? And I was like, they gave the name of the person, and I was like, I'm not sure. They were like, the only note on it is Wiggle. And I was like, oh, yep. Yeah, that's my Wiggle emote. Hi, Papa, welcome in. How are you, love? How's your Tuesday? Oh, we're almost out of energy. I can eat this. I'm happy we got to catch you as well, Papa. We're having a very chill stream today. Had some good chats in the beginning. Now we're playing. Oh my god, I missed the fast one again. And now we're playing some Stardew. We were originally supposed to be simming today, but because we got cut so short on Stardew, I think we only got to play like 45 minutes maybe, because we had chatted quite a bit as well before the OBS pooped itself on Sunday. So I readjusted our schedule so we could do more Stardew, which I'm glad I did, because we had gotten not able to play Stardew the other day last week because I had to cancel stream, and then it almost happened again, and I was just like, okay, I want my Stardew time despite the world fighting me on it. We got some wigglers in the chat. I'm a wiggly infant, you know? We're doing okay. Toast and I are really focusing on just taking it day by day right now, because managing like all the house tasks and moving and work tasks and all like work tasks and all that is a bit much for two neurodivergent lads with executive dysfunction and myself with disabilities, but we're trying to focus a lot on like the good that's going to come out of the situation and sort of rally through the next 2 weeks. nice to have some relaxation time and just sit in Stardew with y'all. Obviously, I am technically doing my job, but and it's not all fun and games, but it is. Thankfully, Stardew is very relaxing. The lemon is very cute. I like the lemon. Justice for lemons. I'm still salty that we never got lemon trees in Animal Crossing New Horizons. What is it with the halibut and being obsessed with me? My gosh. We must have gotten 20 lemons, 20 halibut today. Oh, that's Frank's lemon. Cute. Try to get one more fish for the night if I can. Actually, no, let's not, because then we can stop by the community center. In The Sims, is anyone else getting the infinite glitch where it resets the entire tried new foods? To retry all the foods I already did. I'm not, but I have heard of it. So I can at least affirm for you that you are not the only one that has been going through that. I don't know if you mod your game, but there might be someone who has already fixed that via a mod. I don't know for sure, but I would guess, knowing the modding community, that it would be quite possible. The Lemon Brigade wiggle. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. Go. Gotta go fast. Dang. Truffles are worth a lot. Good. So you don't have any in right now because you were trying to see. I see. Smooch, smooch. Just a good little morning smooch with Linus. I still don't have the recipe for maki rolls, I don't think. I have so many. How do you get more recipes? Does anyone know? I have no idea how you even go about unlocking some of these. Min-maxing games, and he creates a massive truffle farm every time we play. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Oh, it produced a battery pack. What do we do with battery packs? Alright. Oh, I forgot that, we're gonna have to start this day over. I forgot that I needed to take out my scythe mod because it's, like, not working. Give me 1 second, chat room. Go over here for just a second. Befriending people they'll give you some recipes, or Trelly says the TV gives you some on Sundays and Wednesdays for the Queen of Sauce. You can befriend folks and they'll give you ones, and you might be able to buy a few from Gus. Okay, so this is affirming my lack of friendships is part of my problem. I also rarely check the TV, so that's on me. That is on me. Give me 1 sec. I need to Steam. And then go to Stardew. Properties. Files. Mods. Shoot, I don't know if I know which one it is, though. Is it better ranching? It might be better ranching. Hi Bello, welcome in, how are you? How's your Tuesday? Does anyone know, maybe I can, let me Google this. What mod makes it so that you get your stuff with a scythe in Stardew? What mod let you, what's the word, harvest with a scythe? Stardew Valley. Oh, it's CBJ cheat menu mod. Okay, so maybe what I need to do is actually not remove it, but just go turn that off. Honestly, probably easier, so I will take it. Yeah, Bella, we're still playing. Sorry, I was trying to figure out one of my mods, why it wasn't working. I was fussing with technology. You know how it is sometimes. Tech being rude as tech can be. Oh. To take control of. Sorry, the YouTube ad finally came. Alright, I gotta remember how to configure your CBJ cheat stuff. Say, haven't done that for a while. My dad's in the hospital at the moment for tests again, so my whole brain vibe is fart noise. Oh, Soju, I'm sure that's stressful, love. I hope that all of the tests go okay. We can get some manifests, some hugs in the chat for Soju. Sending you all the love. Junimo plushie! I actually have a CC Junimo plushie in my Sims save too. Okay. I'm guessing it's in like my cheat menu, if I can remember how to bring that up though. Do I have to do that on the main page? That might be on the main page. No, mod options, okay. And then... oh wait, I don't see CBJ cheats on here. What's this? I found it. Okay, harvest with scythe. Let's turn that off and see if that works. That is off, and I'm still not able to... harvest these for some reason. Maybe Callie is wrong and they're not ready? Feel the love through the screeny. Yes, I hope you can, love. Because everything else is letting me harvest. That's what's weird. Like, I can harvest all my peppers, my tomatoes. So that's what makes me think maybe the water bells was right and they're not ready. They don't look ready just yet? Okay. Maybe it's been too long since Callie played Stardew, so she was just remembering it different. No worries. I'm just glad to hear that maybe it's not broken. Well, then I'm gonna put that back on because it is actually easier to harvest with the scythe. Is satisfactory put the harvest? The melons always trick me. The melons are being tricky this time. For sure. We got some hops now, which means we can finally make Pam her beer, even though I don't really want to. Well, I guess we shall see by the end of summer whether or not they're just being spicy or if they're broken. I don't know if I know what you mean by that, by the way, Bethel. The is satisfactory put the harvest? Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Danny, please? Danny, I saw your tweet. I know you're having a rough go at things right now. I'm sending you all of the love in the world. I hope life starts giving you some wins soon. Thank you for the shout outs, besties. Thank you. And thank you for the compliments on my farm. We spent like 2 Stardew streams ago, we spent like the whole time just decorating this area. I got very lost in the decorating sauce. It's been my first time decorating a Stardew farm without using a lot of cheats to do it, like, because it takes so long to get enough resources to really be able to, I guess, essentially waste any of them on just decor stuff. So that was kind of fun. The only thing I cheated on was I cheated to get a big bundle of grass, because I don't know, for me it just seems silly that Pierre makes me pay so much money for literal grass. I was like, no. Try again, thank you. I doubt it, but thank you for the well wishes. Yeah, I know how that can be. I know how that can be sometimes. His prices are ridiculous. Like, some are not terrible, but for grass, I'm not paying for grass. IRL grass is a literal weed. Like, it's not even good for the environment. I'm not paying for your grass. Absolutely not, sir. I'll be cheating grass starter until the day I die. Plus, look how pretty grass is. And I wanted it everywhere that I could have it. And I wasn't about to pay to have it everywhere. No. I don't think I have anything in there. Alright. Let's check on our schmet. A new baby chick! He can be Mungus. I'm okay with that. That's kind of cute. It sounds kind of like Fungus Among Us. We got some duck feathers. We got some... Maybe we can go buy another sheep and another rabbit. I don't know if I have enough room for another rabbit, but I think I have room for another sheep. It seems so full in here already, but they keep letting me buy things, so I mean, Hello? That cow is, there's either two cows there or it's glitching. And I really can't tell. Hi, Saphira. Welcome in. How are you? Beauties. Alright, then let's grab our milk. For our goods. I want to get another auto grabber at some point too, but they're like 20 to 30 grand or something like that. So they're very expensive. Alright. That should be all the schmanimals taken care of. Hyper today, still happy stimming from yesterday's appointment. Always good when you come out of an appointment happy. I know appointments can be, depending on the kind, of course, but often very stressful, so I'm glad to hear it went well, friends. Do I not have any other milk than that? Apparently. Alright. The eggs in here. I don't really know, like, duck feather, if there's anything I should be saving that for, but I've just been selling them. I feel like later in the game, I might regret my lack of saving certain things. But I'm like 99% of the time just not too sure what I'm supposed to save. And then at the same time, it feels like everybody else has more money than me, so part of me feels like I should like sell things more often, and maybe that's why everybody else has so much more money. I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing in Stardew. I don't know how I reached the mini shipping bin there, but that's fine. Let me then put some of this stuff away. The shed. Animals. This is a resource. Fish. Resource. And then vegetables. I don't think the wine will be done for a while, so we won't be able to make the pale ale for a minute, unless we make another one of those things. The wheelchair appointment went really well. Got to pick a color and get fitted for a power assist. Their only concern is because I can walk, insurance might push back, but it sounded like they were genuinely on my side. So a 2 to 3 month wait while people put papers together and send it to the insurance company, and then they'll build it. And worst comes to worst, the company has a payment plan where they can give medical credit cards that they pay off monthly. The occasional gift for Elliot. Okay, nice. That sounds really good, Saphira. I'm glad to hear it went well. I know that a lot of people in the disability community have faced a lot of struggles when it comes to getting access to wheelchairs. Very difficult sometimes, so I'm very happy to hear that that was not the case for you. And then I'm hoping that insurance behaves, because I know how stinky insurance people can be. Oh shoot, it's a little late. I should have went to see Marnie. But I think she's gone now. Got a little lost in the sauce today. Yeah, I doubt she's here. I try to do better to talk to people more often. I need to make more friends. You have to like gift to make friends, or can you just talk to people? Remembering what everybody likes and getting them gifts hurts my brain. Okay. Yeah, let's go try to make contact with more people. The cows look like they're kissing. They look like they're kissing. Look at how cute they are. Stop it. Okay. It's gone now, but they look like they were doing a little smooch. little smoochy smooch. What's the little, like, the meme with the hand holding? And it's like two different things that share the same, something the same. It's like me and Linus smooching. Those two cows smooching. Okay. Oh, hello. What you doing down here? Do you ever get the urge to go exploring, Bee? Maybe we'll be neighbors one day. I think we both have similar weird tastes. She's so sweet. How'd you know I was hungry? I know. I'm familiar that Abigail eats the crystals, but it still weirds me out. I still can't get over it. It's still so strange. I mean, we got Clarice putting iron bars in the community soup, and Abigail eating crystals. We're just like munching on weird things in this game. Emily usually cooks dinner, but she cooks weird stuff like quinoa. Quinoa's good. Don't diss quinoa. Chat room, are you pro quinoa? So it's not Clint, it's Clarice. Clarice is like my mod. I have a mod that replaces Clint and gives this new character named Clarice who has all new voice lines. And during the luau, we asked her what she put in the community soup, and she put an iron bar in the community soup. And she said, and I was like, what? Why did you put the community? Why would you do that? And she was like, it has good nutrients. That's a mod, but Abigail eating crystals is like fully part of the game. She eats the crystals. Okay, you look really cute in this little outfit though. Little like white jean jacket and the little white hijab with the flowers. I don't know if you'll like this. Oh, nice. She did. Good. If prepared well, yes. I'm just kind of rubbish at preparing quinoa. Fair enough. What should I do on such a warm, lazy day? Any ideas? I do not know, Butch Leah, but here is a gift for you. I like this change to Jodie's family. I have like the diverse Stardew Valley mod, so most of my characters look different. I have a baby headache. Oh, I'm sorry, Toast. I hope you feel better. I'm glad you don't have a baby head. Enjoy your little rest. No infant heads here. Please and thank. I gathered all the stuff. I said hello to most people. We could stop by the saloon and see if there's anyone else we can say hello to before the day's over. And then we don't have a lot of energy left, so that might be kind of it for today in game. I had a fraud charge on my credit on the card in a 4-digit realm, and almost after a month, the credit company was able to prove it. Oh yay! I'm glad. Were you able to get your money back? It's okay. You don't have to be productive every day. Hi, Elliot. Okay, I've been told that you like the duck feathers, so I'm gonna give you one. Bougie man. Alright. Time of year that my good friends visit the region, I mean the parrots. You're so cute! I don't know what you like. Okay, good. You like that. My gift giving, my random attempts at gift giving are going pretty well today. Why don't we... I think it's Shane who likes pizza. You can also buy some recipes here from him. I can buy the maki roll recipe. Okay, good. I think Shane likes pizza, so why don't we buy a pizza for Shane? I'm not mistaken. Hi Sunberry, how's it jiving? Going well, friend, how are you? How'd you know this is my favorite? Because I have a slight fix-it complex, so I befriend you and Penny in every save that I do. Hello, Clarice! Before you moved here, Emily would hang out with my ex. Since my ex left, Emily doesn't come around as much. I love that Clarice comes with all of the lesbian drama. Whoever made this mod did such a good job the way Clarice, every time I talk to her, it's like some lesbian tea. And I'm like, okay, tell me more. Let me sit down. Tell me more. I have no idea like what Clarice likes getting gifted, but I'll give her this. Oh! Sorry, bestie! Okay, I ran out of luck with my randomized gifting. My bad. I'm doing okay, trying to get some stuff done to help the unhelpful anxiety bees in my brain calm down, but it's good for spaces like here. Oh, I'm sorry that your anxiety is a little peaked up today, friend. I know how that can be sometimes. Very stressful. Emily is very messy. That's the vibe that I get from Clarice, and I feel like I trust Clarice and her assessment of the situation. Alright. Means the house is full of flies. Gross. Thank you, Linus. Okay, can you scoop those so I can make a... Oh, I love smooching you, but I actually want to make a maki roll. Okay, fish, seaweed, and rice. Wait, where do I get rice? That looks like that. How do I get rice? Hi, Jujubee. Thank you for that. I love it here. I appreciate that. Oh. Hi. Whew, that was quite a workout, walking all the way up here. Hello, Jody. Anyway, I came to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. Oh, I've never had this before. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? Oh, that's so specific. I can try. One of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Okay, well, it'll be at our house around 7 tonight, and don't forget the largemouth bass. Bye. Wonder if I have one in my inventory. Hold on, chat room. Alright, chat, I need just a second to respond to an important message from my guest that's coming over next week. So just give me 1 sec. Let me pause time. Parking. Hi. On stream. I just told them what I was doing. Yeah. Emily had some questions, and since it's next week, I want to ease her anxiety. Her car broke down today. And so they're gonna take her partner's car, but obviously that's very stressful. So if I can delay any of her stress by answering some of her other questions, then I'm gonna try to do that. Migraine relief on my forehead. Helps. I think it's just like that's it. Now I smell like peppermint. Okay, I love you. I hope your headache goes away. I have the Tylenol in here too. Do you want to grab it in case we... Okay. Do you have AirPods? Where did you get those? Since when? Are those the old ones? I feel like AirPods are... No, I said the old ones. I feel like they don't usually have that long stick anymore. come you've never used them? I'm so flustered. It's the way I've been living with Tosi for a year, and I've never seen them crack those open. Or pull those out, I should say. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Froogie is the great name for a kitty, inspired by our Froogie emotes by the most wonderful Chonky. Of course, of course. You want a star fruit? Oh, I just sold it! No! Dang. I sold that recently. Oh, they're super chonky now. No pun intended. Yes! Okay, they're ready now. I see. They just weren't ready before, chat room. That's all. It's not broken. Dina has decided she's a parrot today instead of a cat. She's a fabulous actress, you know? Alright. Are any of those gold stars? Yes, chat! We got enough gold stars! Okay. Oh, we're doing really good today. We're making so much progress on things we've been trying to get for a long time. We need... What was I checking? Why was I in here? Oh, I was checking to see if we have a largemouth bass. I have a smallmouth bass, but no, not a largemouth. Where is the lake? What's considered the lake in Stardew? Is that the upper corner? Because I need to try to get a smallmouth or a largemouth bass for this dinner. I can buy starfruit seeds soon? Okay. They had it at the luau, but I didn't know I would need it for anything. Upper corner by the mines. Okay. Manifesting, we get a largemouth bass then. And then we gotta buy some rice as well. So many things to try to do today. Manifesting the bass. Thank you. Thank you. This is probably the most productive session of Stardew Valley I've ever had in my whole life. I cranked out so many community center things that we needed, that we've been waiting on for forever. Chat, we have a giant melon! I've never had a giant melon! Oh my god, he's so big! I almost don't want to get rid of him because he's so cool. Look at him. I've never had that before. Wow. I've seen this, but it almost felt fake because I've never actually had it before. Wait, how do I get rid of it? How do you harvest it? Or do you just keep it? I don't know how it works. So you can leave it, but you harvest it with an axe. Oh. And it won't leave when the season changes. Interesting. I don't know. Should we harvest it or should we keep it? I think I might keep it for now. Because I got the gold melons that I need and it's really cute. Oh my gosh, I need to water these faster. I have so much stuff to do today. I wish it had been a rainy day. Thank you, cat. Yes, your mushroom badge. Whenever you level up like certain months with subs, you get cute new badges. We just recently got them all redone. Okay, is that everything watered? I think that's everything watered. And we need to... Oh, the animals might have to wait till later. Because we need to go get some rice. To buy rice, we need to put the melons in the community center, and then we need to go fishing for smallmouth or largemouth bass before dinner. Not this cutscene too. Oh my gosh, please game. Another beautiful day in Pelican Town. It's the parrots! Oh, they are really pretty. Oh, that's cool. There's so many cutscenes I've never seen before in this game. It produces a lot of melons. Yeah, I have seen that it produces like a bunch. Oh no. That actually used to happen all the time at my old house because I lived in a house with floor to ceiling windows on one side, and birds would get really confused and think they could fly through there. Oh, the parrot. Don't give me another thing I have to do today though. I have too many things going on. You're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. Oh, Emily, don't worry. I will nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. This is so sweet. I've never seen that before. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of her respect, she didn't give the bird a name. I just had never seen that before. I'm seeing so many new things today. Oh wait, we want to go to the shop first. I think it's open on Mondays, right? Yeah, okay, good. I need rice. Alright, perfect. And then we need to go donate. My face has been in a state of shock all day. So much has been happening. We got a big melon. We got a bunch of cutscenes. It's very cool. Okay, the big melon goes here. Or the gold melons, excuse me. And that means we completed this quality crops bundle. And we get a preserves jar. And then we literally only need to finish this one. Which if we get shears and we let our little guy age up, we can get cloth. And then I just need my dang fruit trees to grow. Can't seem to get the fruit trees to grow for the life of me. Let's do farm. Shall keep some. Just in case. They'll get there? Okay. I'll trust you. I feel like mine have been growing for forever. Fruity. You go here. Veggies. You go here. I keep that rice for later. They take a full season from when they're grown to when they're planted. Yeah, I have one that I think is also like weird because it's how do I explain it? I planted it and it grew like halfway and now it keeps saying it can't grow. And I don't understand because I didn't put anything by it, like I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me why it partially grew. Oh dang, that's good to know because we have a lot of different bundles that need fruit. Okay, I just need a largemouth bass before 7 p.m. I'll show you all my fruit tree area later. Maybe you can point out what you think might be the problem, because I thought I spaced it out right, but maybe not. I don't need all this algae. I need a largemouth bass, please. Oh, is it one of those things? She invited me to dinner tonight, though. Oh, I'm on a mission now, so I might as well try and do it. I might actually give myself a little more time so that I can maybe make it to Marnie's today, too. Close your eyes, chat room. I did nothing. But is a quest you can do anytime as long as you enter after 6 p.m. with a largemouth bass in your inventory. Okay, good to know. Thank you for letting me know so I'm not too stressed out. This game is giving me every other type of fish except a largemouth bass. Any quest that has an accept button won't have a timer. Oh. I never knew that. Some just seem obvious that there's no rush, but that one was a little unclear. In the trash? Okay, well, if we don't find any while fishing, I will do a quick little run around town and check all the trash cans. Trash fish are the best fish. Indeed, of course. Whenever Toasty plays this game, they like to wear the trash can hat. Well, before I had my hat mod where I wear my mushroom, I used to wear the little bow you can buy from Hat Mouse. So we used to say that they were trash boyfriend and I was bow girlfriend. It's like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, you know, but in Stardew. Please stop being so extra. Oh my god, please, sir! Damn it. I named my Dino Nugget and giggled way longer. As you should, as you should. That's so cute. More bullhead. I like that when you do those, a lot of times you get bait though. Very convenient. Oh my god, so feisty. Sturgeon are very feisty. I used to grow up fishing a lot in my real life because my grandpa was a big fisherman and my mom likes to fish, and I grew up in the country, so fishing was like a very common activity we did. And in where I'm from, the lakes have a lot of sturgeons. They're kind of terrifying because a lot of them are really big and have big they have like kind of scary big mouths. Like sometimes they would pull a sturgeon out of the water. If I'm remembering my fish correctly, they would sometimes pull the sturgeon out of the water, be like 4 foot, be like very long in our boat, and a lot of like wrangling to get him in the boat. And then it made me too nervous to swim in the lake anymore as a kid because I was always afraid. I was like, those are so big. They're gonna munch my foot off, which is probably very unrealistic, but it did give me a fright. gosh, so many fish, none a largemouth bass. Let's try doing some trash hunting, and if not, we can put the time back a little more as well. But I do want to try to make a quick stop at Marnie's, so let's do a trash run in. That foot is bigger than my entire body. Yeah. Except it wasn't. It was like the size of his head. Me a largemouth bass, please. Oh, gotta say hi to Maru. She's so pretty. Maru. Yeah, should I tinker with this summer? Maru is one of my favorite people to romance, actually. Maru and Penny. Maru is real life Spice Girl. Or Spice Girl. Oh my gosh, Space Girl. I always think of the Space Girl song when I talk to her. If y'all know the one that's like, Space Girl, I saw a lunar eclipse. The ice cream shop. There's nothing in the trash cans today. The trash cans are not providing. Unfortunately. We do love a good little nerdy moment. Her dad is a little bit toxic though, the way he's like... One of the first cutscenes you get with her, her dad is like, you better not hurt my daughter. It's like, okay. I think Maru can stand up for herself. I do. Alright, Marnie. Wait, Marnie's not here? Dang, I thought she was here on Mondays. I don't know what her schedule is then. Let me Google. Stardew Valley wiki to the rescue every time. Marnie hours Stardew. Runs her shop from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. But she's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's homophobic, because the reason I really wanted to get to her today was because I knew she was closed on Tuesdays. And I didn't want to wait 2 days. Just feel free to delete if it's too spicy. No, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's do our schmanimals. I guess we'll have to try to do the dinner a different day because we did not get the largemouth bass. We gotta make sure all of our animals are happy. Grab this. So these are my fruit trees. And I just get this little thing that yells at me every so often. It's like, your fruit tree can't grow, one of them. And I don't know which one it is. And I understand that they can't be very close to things, so I tried to count out the squares correctly around them. But what's really weird to me is that it's gotta be one of these two, probably. And what's weird is that they grew like halfway. So I don't really get it. I don't really understand what's wrong. But I've just been leaving them alone and hoping that maybe it'll produce fruit eventually anyway. It's probably wishful thinking. Behind them, I can try to check. I don't think so. I could check. Be whacking with your axe or hoe in the square behind them to see if there's something behind them that's hard to see. Okay. I'll give that a try. I don't think anything's there. I really don't know. I really don't know. I still really want to grow our, make our little, like, bee farm at some point, too. We just, like, haven't, gotten enough honey from trees to be able to really do much yet. We can, however, make our maki roll now, I think. Let me put a fish in our inventory of some kinds. Wait. Okay. Then we need, what, seaweed? Should have some seaweed somewhere. Yep. Nice. And now, we can go turn that in. Very, very good. Seems like almost all of the town really likes when you give them the sweet pea, I think flowers or whatever. Seems like a very universally liked gift. Okay, it must not be that one. It must be this one. Nice. Got him! The reward is friendship. Friendship with whom? Cakes! Am I supposed to give the cakes to people? Is that what why the reward says friendship? Who likes pink cakes in Stardew Valley? Who likes pink cake? Stardew. Bless the Stardew Wiki. Haley, Marnie, and Vincent and Jazz. Love it. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Bundle completion. We completed quite a few bundles today. We're making really good progress. You got some wild fruits. That's okay. Wait, Butch Leah, don't leave. Oh, JK, there's a cutscene, so she's gonna leave. I'll take your order in a few moments. Hello, B. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after the 8-hour writing session. 2 of your finest ales, please. Oh, we're grabbing a drink with Elliot. Cute. I didn't realize how many fun social interactions there were outside of romance in this game. I mean, I did, but I just really didn't act upon it, I guess. A toast to Pelican Town, our friendship, to your doom, or to good health. Let's do friendship. Such a great idea. Here's to us. Cute. Am I gonna be tipsy now? He gave me a pale ale. Am I gonna be tipsy now? Look at my little face. Oh no. I'm like glowing rainbow. I didn't know you could do that. Look at my character. That's so funny. I wanted to buy Butch Leah a salad. was why I originally came in here. That was the original plot of the movie. But I've lost Butch Leah now. Wait, Haley, come back. Here. This is my favorite thing! I'm going to get such a nice tan this summer. Alright. We really are jamming. And then a salad for Butch Leah. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. We are winning over the townspeople today, chat room. And then we have this preserves jar, which can make us jam. Wait, we need jam for one of our things. That's good. Hi, comrade. Welcome in. We're really shucking and jiving today, chat room. Go put this preserves jar in our shed. Oh, can't forget to water the cat. I definitely haven't been the best about that today. And we gotta give him some love. Hi, Frugi. Open everything in here is ready. I think that's all the milk I have. Okay. And we'll put this preserves jar down. Maybe down here. And then let's get a fruit. And then jam. Nice. Very good. So that means we have wine going and we have jam going, both of which will take a few days, I think, but both of which need to be turned in, so that's top tier. I just really want to see our greenhouse soon, you know? Oh, wait, I have some stuff to say. I'm fine with the early night in because we cheated time quite a few times today, so technically it's way past our bedtime. Nice, look at that, wow. We got a lot of goods today, 17,000. I'm starting to understand how these Stardew people are rich in their game. Starting to understand. Hello, Linus. Today is going to be a wonderful day. How can I tell? I'm here with you, aren't I? He's so cute. I'm gonna give him one of the cakes. I know he's not, like, cake isn't his love, but I think he'll still like it. What does this little symbol mean? He only needs one more heart for the full hearts. Okay, we're improving our hearts with lots of people, but we're still not very far with a lot of them. So we could still do a lot. I love the Minus Mon. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. He's very fun to romance. I've been really enjoying his storyline and stuff. All those bloobs! We love a good bloob. Not La Booba. La Blooba. Oh no. That was the daddiest dad joke I've told in a while. Chat room kept calling LaBelle's boobs in our playthrough La Booba and requesting La Booba. So now it's not La Booba, it's La Blooba. No boobs for you, only bloobs. Sometimes it's hard to tell when the hops are watered, to be honest. I'm glad our energy bar was extended because that's definitely helping with having enough energy to do the plants and the animals every day. I guess I theoretically should consider whether I want to plant more plants since we have some empty spots now. There's nothing we need, but just to like make money. I also really want to improve our watering can. And we are probably at the point where we can consider looking into what it takes to make the iridium sprinklers or better sprinklers so that we don't have to do as much watering as well. Because we still have like the very poo-poo sprinklers. Okay, I think that's all that needs to be watered. Say hello to all of the schmanimals. Make them happy lads. Hopefully our little lavender will give us a rabbit's foot at some point, which will be another thing we can turn in. But lavender is still a baby right now, so I don't know that that will happen anytime soon. Because he's just a baby. Just a little baby. He doesn't have a little rabbit's foot to give us yet. And Marnie, unfortunately, is not open on Tuesdays. I don't think at all. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. But we can't buy more animals today, much to my dismay. We got wool anyway. Wait, I thought I needed shears to get wool. I had no idea.
I'm following.
Stoner Mama, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Wow, I really didn't know that. Interesting. Interessante. Alright, well that's helpful because I think we can put that wool. I thought we had to use shears to get wool. I also thought they'd have to be a bit older. But that means we can put that wool on this. Right? Yeah, nice. No, I don't want to eat it. I think I need to clear out some of my inventory. Hold on. Sell. No, it's good. Your farm is so pretty. Thank you. A couple stream sessions ago that we did Stardew, we spent a bunch of time trying to like decorate it and get it in a little bit better of a spot. I think it was fine before, but it was just very mid. I'm much happier with how it looks now. And so I'm glad you all enjoy it as well. I was kind of trying to find like my own style with it, you know? I feel like everybody kind of has their own way about decorating their farm if they decorate it at all, and just trying to figure out exactly how I wanted mine to look. I want to go to shed, animals, put all that in here. I don't have any more milk. Veggies. Oh, those are fruits. Put them all in. Oh, I didn't sell those hops. Okay. I'll fix that. Technically, tomatoes are fruit, I guess, if you wanna If we want to get technical, I think they are fruit, but that's just depends on how specific you want to be. Okay. Need to organize my farm myself. It's a chaos right now. Oh, it's a Shania wiggle. We love Shania. Oh, that doesn't need to go there. I've never really played long enough to justify like properly decorating my farm, so it's been fun having a farm long enough to actually like invest the time in doing that. There's still more that I want to do, especially with the animal areas. But we've made good progress. All of that in here, and then I think we'll put some of this other stuff away as well. The slime can go in the monster loot, minerals, fish. Okay, and we got 50. Wow. Wait, there's a train. We gotta go. Hold on. Everybody close your eyeballs for a sec. Oh, it did not work. My move speed. All right. I'm so sorry. This might make you dizzy for a second. I need to get up to the train very fast. Don't perceive me. Close your eyes. Gotta go. No. I got stuck on a bush. Alright, let's see if it gives me anything good, if my running nonsense was worth anything. Sometimes the trains in Stardew will yeet stuff at you. Really useful resources. Lolila, get some sleep. Can we get some exclamation point good night in the chat for Lolila? Thank you for hanging out with us, lovely. I'm glad we could keep you company while you were working on your work meals and stuff. Alright, this is an open top one. Why is it not dropping anything? Oh, nice. Nice. Give it to me. Give me the goods. It was a pretty mid one, to be fair, but I'll still take it. I'll still take what I can get, you know? I love Shania, but I always seem to miss her lives, though. Getting schedules right with streams can be hard sometimes. I'm in year 2, summer year 2. So, still pretty early, all things considered, but for me, the farthest I've ever been. Dislike who? Give him parsnip soup. He hates it with a passion. I think he might be allergic. Not advising me to give your dad something that he's allergic to. Are you trying to do a casual little murder, Abigail? Should I be concerned? Trying to see if we'll get that largemouth bass in any of these trash cans before I go do more fishing. Nope. We really need to get another... Actually, ooh, is it too late? I don't know how late he's open. I'd like to get another bobber and some bait. But I think most of the shops around town close by 4. Oh no, he's still here. Nice. Get a bunch of bait. Then a fresh popper. Nice. Alright, we'll take another stab at it. Let's put our stuff on our fishing rod. You on here. Can I not put it on there? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. And you on there. When you ever do turn that speed up on that mod, and you go really, really fast, it feels like after that, it feels like after that everything goes like super, super slow, even though technically I still have the speed up to 3 compared to the usual. But I'm so used to this speed now, it just feels natural. I really don't know how people play with the vanilla speed sometimes. Getting across town takes your whole day, I swear. Sebastian is Maru's half-brother. I did not actually realize that. Look at how cute her outfit is, y'all. Look at this little green bow with the little green flannel. I mean, Maru's also very cute, but in general, always. She has one outfit she wears where she has a yellow bandana with strawberries on it. That's probably my favorite. Not the broken glasses. I wonder what this mod does with Linus's tent. I like how it's still there if he wanted to like have a day to himself here. It's kind of cute. Like his home is still there even though he has another home now. Alright, largemouth bass, please. I'm requesting. That is a rainbow trout, not a largemouth bass, please. Bullhead. And we're absolutely sure this area is the area that's called the lake, right? Getting all the water area straight is kind of confusing in this game sometimes. I forgot that I didn't have my little thing to protect it from bouncing off the bottom anymore. Fudge! I goofed that up. I have a different tackle on now. It's a good tackle, it's just not the one that protects from bouncing off the bottom. I wish you could have more than one fishing tackle at a time. I understand why you can't. Might be a little too OP, but it would be nice to have like the lead thing that makes it so it doesn't bounce on the bottom, but also one that like increases the bite amount at the same time. And one fishing bobble I wish they had was like a fishing bobble that it could be expensive, but like that encourages the game to give you more rare fish. None of them really do that, from what I can tell. Well, that was easy. I didn't even lift a finger. Why are they making it so easy? These fish are not even moving barely. I mean, I don't want to jinx it because then all of a sudden I'm going to have one of those zoomy boys, but... I feel like all you catch is bass until you want a bass. Honestly. Bass is actually one of the fish we found a little bit harder to catch when we were actually swimming IRL or fishing IRL. My parents would always try to teach me like how to... If I'm not mixing up my fish, that was one of the fish that you were supposed to kind of let your... like a bobber that will like spin go behind the boat as the boat was moving. Whereas I was a lot more comfortable with like still fishing, where like the boat was stopped or like going really slow. Because I was always afraid to get my like line stuck either on something in the water or get caught on the motor and get cut, or like bonk into one of my like parents like fishing lines. When we were, yeah, you're supposed to like troll with it. I was never too good at that because I always thought I was gonna mess up my line with something, and I would get really frustrated when my line would get like either broken or all twisted up. I just felt like I never really caught fish when we were trolling. Sounds funny in the context of Twitch to call something trolling. No largemouth bass. Our manifesting did not work today, Bessies. I mean, so many fish, and all of our fishing has garnered us quite a bit of money, quite a bit of gold. So that's good for future. But in terms of trying to do the dinner, it won't give me a largemouth bass. Well, we're gonna fish until midnight, and then we'll see how it goes. Thanks, Popo. It's one of those fish that's only around certain hours. You know what? You make a really valid point, because I have only been fishing mostly. Well, we fished a little bit during the day, but we mostly fished at night. So maybe it's not a nighttime fish. That could be it. That could be why, besties. Oh, I may not be able to get in this entry point. Oh, no, it's just a tree. Okay. Very good. I was nervy. You can look. No, that's fine. I don't mind. You see all day I've been looking at things on the Stardew wiki. I'm not that pressed about it. There's just so much stuff in Stardew that I feel like it would take you truly an eternity to figure out on your own. So, I don't worry about it too much. Nice! We got level 9 fishing. We got a new crafting recipe of a magnet. And a new cooking recipe of pea foam pudding. That sounds kind of weird. Wonder what a magnet. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. All seasons, all weather. Okay. Okay, good to know. So now, what is a mag? What is a mag? Yeah, see, we need to build some. Oh, you use the battery pack to do the iridium sprinkler. Okay, I'm glad I didn't sell that. I need to learn to be better at like min-maxing, kinda. Okay. Magnet increases the chance of finding treasures while fishing, but fish aren't crazy about them. I didn't realize you could build all of these. I've been buying them. Oops. Interesting. farm computer. Cool. 20% chance. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Oh, why is this blinking? And Kent a starfruit. Fish casserole, a cave carrot. We have a lot of these that we could work on as well next time. I need to do the skull cavern too. Skull cavern scares me though. Alright, chat room. It is that time to wrap up stream for today, but I had a great time. And thankfully, the thunderstorms stayed at bay enough for us to be able to enjoy our time together, which I'm very happy about because it was very questionable at the beginning of stream whether or not we were actually going to get to